Peace. The last part, the last piece of evidence that the gentleman has presented. I want to rewind something. In our phone conversation, when I asked this gentleman about Moshe, by the way, is the Hebrew word for Moses. When I asked him for the date of Moses, he said, I don't want to. He said, this debate and this essay is not about Moses. It's not about the Israelites. Let's not get into Moses. And I told him that Moses is the key pivotal character in his Israelite story. He said, no, I don't even say I believe in a Moses. Forget, I could be an atheist. I want to show you guys a document that he sent me. Let me see this phone. This is his document, by the way. I want everybody to look at this really closely because we're going to deal with this, the Merneptah Stelae. By the way, he called this Moses versus Pharaoh. That's the name of this document. When I received this email, you can see it right there. This is Ayodele's essay to me. Look closely, ladies and gentlemen. Moshe versus Pharaoh. Moshe is the Hebrew word for Moses. My name is Pharaoh. So either he's Moses or I'm battling the Moses of 1400 BC. I'm not sure, but when I tried to talk to the gentleman about Moses, he refused to talk to me about Moses. He said Moses has nothing to do with this debate, but yet the title of the document he sent me is Moses versus Pharaoh. Okay, let's continue with this absurdity. Now, the last piece of evidence that he sent me, which he said, is the most important piece of evidence, is the Merneptah Stelae. Let me see this again. Here's what he sent me. He said, right here, I'm going to read it. Undoubtedly the most important mention of Israel outside of the scriptures, the most important is that of Merneptah, or the Israel Stelae. I want to let everybody know that nowhere can Kemet is anything called an Israel Stelae. Merneptah was the son of Ramesses. He had no idea who the Israelites are. And here's the Merneptah Stelae that he sent me. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down, and here is where he says, it says Israel, or the Israelites. This is what he sent me. There it is right there. Okay? That is what he sent me. Okay? Now, I'm going to go over a couple things right here to let everybody know, because what the Israelites like to do is they like to send clips of things, but they will never send you the whole stela to see what the context is talking about. Like I read the whole Iperu letter in the last YouTube, and there's no mention of Israelites in there at all. Okay, now I'm scrolling down. I have actually blown up a detailed, this is a detailed inscription of what you see on the so-called Israel Stela. Here are the letters that are supposed to spell Israel. Okay? Detailed inscription of the Merneptah Stela. Symbols for Israel. Okay, I blew it up. Okay? Now what I want to do is this. I have here the Wallace Budge Dictionary. I also use the Gardner's Dictionary. I use several other dictionaries. It doesn't matter which one you go to. We're going to see, and I'm going to teach you guys right now how to read Medunetter. This is the word he sent me. We're going to see if this says Israel. Okay? Now, let's look at the first letter here. The first letters, AA. We're going to go to page 142. Here it is right here. 142, we're now in the dictionary. The first letter is I, E-E. Sometimes the equivalent of the Hebrew Y. So the first letter we see here is a Y. Okay? That is a Y. Do me a favor, Ted, go to page 583 up there. We're going to go through this step by step and see if this really says Israel. I'm curious to see. 583. The next letter is, I'm going to point it to with my finger, this one right here. That's the letter S. And here it is in the dictionary. the letter S. Okay? Everything on this page is S. S, you can see S, S. Everything is S. So that says E-S so far, or is. Okay? That says is. So far, that's what it says. Okay? Now we're going to go to the next one. Go to page 414 of this book here. Excuse me. 414. We're going to look at this step by step and see if this says Israel. So we have is, so far, Yiz, right? That sounds similar to Israel. Now we're going to look at the next letter, which is this one I'm pointing to right there that looks like an eye or a mouth. This is, there it is right there, boom, the letter R. Do you see that, ladies and gentlemen? The letter R, I'll go back to here. Do you see that? The letter R. This is the letter R. I'm going to show you everything on this page makes an R sound. Imi2, ee. Everything is an R sound. Everything on these pages where you see this symbol here is the letter R. We'll go to the next page. R. You see it right there. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that's the letter R. So we have E, C, R. Now what's this one right here? What's that one? Go to page 15 of this book here, page 15. That is the letter A. I'm going to point to it right there, A. So we're going to have Isra. Here it is on page 415. There's a symbol by itself. A. You see it. A. Everything on this page is A. So we have Isra. Okay? Isra. Now go to page 1 of this. 1. We're going to look at this symbol, which is the bird symbol right there. That is another letter A. As you can see right there. A. Everything on this page is the letter A. Everything on this page is letter A. You see the bird. You see that. There's the bird right there. You see that. So we have so far Is, Ra, Ah. And then we have this one right here, which is this. This and this is the same thing. Is, Ra, Ah, R. Isra, Ah, R. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the European is saying says Israel. Somebody show me the letter L in here. Somebody show me that. We just went through the dictionary. Is, Ra, Ah, R. Isra, Ah, R. That's what it says. So, the European says this is Israel. So is this the letter L? That is not the letter L. That is the same letter as this, which is an R. So if that's the letter L, then this says Islael. So is it Islael? Is it Israel? What does that actually say? How does that say Israel? Ladies and gentlemen, that does not even say Israel whatsoever. Isra does not say Israel. We're going to continue this on the second part, and for now we will say peace. Stop that, part 2.